Hi guys, it's Sean here from the Shankly's boot Room, back with another video, just a preview video really for the match tonight, and just a sort of few quick updates and that kind of thing around that. First of all, I'd just like to thank Damon from Talking Reds channel, who interviewed me yesterday on his channel, just going over my journey of being a Red really, and that was really great. I really had a really good time with him, and yeah, so go and check that video out if you're interested, and also reach out to him because he's looking for um, fans, just fans really. Generally, you don't have to have a YouTube channel or anything like that. So if you want to go and sort of share your story of how you became a Liverpool fan, maybe, or your journey as a Liverpool fan, whatever it might be, whether you've just been supporting the club a year or whether you've been supporting the club 50 years like me, just go and check. Just go and have a chat with him and link up with him. He's a really great guy, and yeah, go and share your journey as a Liverpool fan. That's not a bad idea, I think. So it's a really good thing he's doing there with his videos. Anyway, some brief updated news. I mean, I'm a little bit late to the game with this. You've probably heard this from other channels, really, but of the players who've gone out there. But Endo's gone out. Nunes, Chiesa, Gakpo, Elliott, Simicast, Robertson, Kone Doherty, Mabea, McConnell, Jaros, Keller, Nello, Morrison, Dans, Norris, Kwanzaa, Morton, Bradley, Davis, and Neone. So that's the team that's gone out there for this one. Great to see some of the young players out there, and it's great to see what will be quite a different team in many respects. Obviously, you can already see that. Obviously, things like Chiesa, Gakpo, Elliott, Simicast, Robertson. You know, certainly probably Simicast. I don't know if Robertson will play in this one. Um, you know, Kelleher will obviously be in goal. So you can see the basis of what will be kind of like some of our backup players there. But there's a lot of younger players around it. McConnell, I think, is a great player. Obviously, got Jaden Dans. Kwanzaa will probably play. Neone, nice to see him again. Good player. Mabea, of course, Bradley. So, yeah, it's going to be still quite a strong squad, probably, really. I mean, one of the things I noticed from Arnie's slot was when asked about, finishing top and all that thing, you can see he really doesn't care. That came over quite clear. And I think the main reason for that is it doesn't seem to really affect who you play. It's not like to come top of the Champions League now gives you a sort of a weaker team, say, in the next round, or keeps you out of a pool of, we could still probably meet Real Madrid. We could still meet, I think it's Juventus, teams like that. So it doesn't really mean an awful lot, really. Just getting the main thing with getting through like we have done, so we don't have to play the next sort of playoff round. That's the kind of advantage of it, because in February, we don't really want to have all these fixtures that we got, plus having another playoff round, of course. So we won't have that playoff round now. So that's one we can sit out. And I think they're home and away legs on those as well. So it's another two fixtures on top of all the other fixtures you've got. So it's a bit of that makes it very congested. So we're obviously not involved on that. And that's the only good thing about finishing top or at least second in this group phase from what we know. Tonight will be an exciting night, not from a Liverpool point of view in terms of whether we're through or not, because we're through already, but in terms of so many teams that could go through, might not. There's so many palpitations about tonight's game that, I'm sure people will be sticking around. So it's quite an exciting thing, that perspective, because very often with the old format, this things would be pretty tied up by now, and we'll all know who's going through or have a very good chance. Maybe there'll be one or two exciting games, but it's all up. That isn't really the case. I mean, even Man City can obviously go through or not, depending on what they do, things like that. So it's quite an interesting night, really, all round. So I'm looking forward to the game tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing. I mean, I'm hoping some of the real fringe players, the real young players, get on to have a game. I don't think they'll start. I can see the nucleus of a starting team there. Like obviously Keller in goal, Kwanzaa, Simicast, Endo will be in midfield. So there'll be a lot of those kind of fringe players that are just around the first team already. That will obviously sort of probably feature in quite a bit of it. But it will be interesting to see just, how this all comes together here tonight. So hopefully we'll still get the win. That'd be really, really nice to get the 8 in a row. The biggest thing is for the biggest takeaway, of course, is that some key players who've played a lot of minutes already, Van Dijk, Mo Salah, obviously players like Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, these kind of players who played a lot of football already, at least they will be rested for this one. And it gives them time. I mean, there's two ways to look at it, of course. Sometimes the momentum of just keeping on playing is sometimes when we have a week off like this, it actually sort of seems to somehow affect our players a little bit sometimes, which is a bit ironic. But hopefully, what it does is it just gives them that time to recover and rest and get ready for what is a huge game on Saturday at 3 o'clock against Bournemouth, of course. Really huge game. And I should be doing a watch along to that. So if you can join me for that, I'll really appreciate it. I've been getting a few in of late. It'd be really nice to sort of have a few more people to chat to and just to support me. Really, it'd be really appreciated. So as you can see, scrolling on the bottom, I am on the road to 100 subscribers. So if you come across this video and you're not a subscriber to the channel, please do. It really helps to get me up, and like it as well is another way of it's just getting you up into a higher place in the algorithm so that you get noticed a bit more. At the moment, I'm obviously way off the charts, so a lot bigger channels than mine will be representing to the algorithm over mine. So I'm a bit more harder to find. So I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate that a lot. So yeah, in summary, head on over to Talking Reds if you can and watch that video that I did yesterday, sharing my story. And head on over there for yourself to maybe you might have a chat with Damon over there, and he might do a video with you as well if you're interested in doing that and going over your journey to become how you become a Red and what you think of the team and just your own thoughts. Really, that's what that's all about there. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you can, and if and just enjoy the game tonight, like guys. And I'll come back tomorrow probably with a post match. And we'll just go over what actually comes of the game, and then we'll obviously be looking ahead towards the Bournemouth game in the next day or two, and I'll be doing a watch along on Saturday for that game. Or will I? I might actually not be around. I don't know yet. Hope to do it anyway. I hope to do one, but we'll see. I'll update you more on that. So that's it, guys. So have a great enjoy the game tonight, and I shall catch you soon.